do you know what it looked like?
I don't know. Just look online.
You don't know?
You don't know. Yeah. It's kind of a weird space.
Right. Can you make the comments big? No. Can't change the font?
No.
Maybe it comes up big anyways. Are we live right now?
We are. Oh. It's got way a little bit. There we go.
Hello. Oh gosh, the comments are so small. I'm gonna have to pull it up on my thing.
Well, you can't read that?
I can't even read, but it's like right in front of me. Hi everyone.
Hey everybody. So we're back on YouTube. It's
to talk about
TikTok. And we can say it. There's no restrictions or anything here on YouTube. But hello. So yeah, I guess we should probably talk about the fact that if you guys don't know,
TikTok be back.
TikTok's back. Like kind of janky, but it's back.
Yeah.
That being said, live streaming on TikTok still isn't back.
Mm-hmm.
We tried going live like a second ago. Maybe it'll be back tomorrow, maybe not. So we might still need to go live here on YouTube for a little bit until that gets all figured out. But Ashley and I were actually talking about it on the drive home. I think it might be a good idea that if live streaming comes back on TikTok, to just stick to TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, most people are still going to be on that platform, you know? So, and all of you guys who are the, like, Pocket fam people are definitely going to be over here, too, if, you know, this is where it's at. But it's more about, you know, everyone else as well, and just people's preference, too.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, well, I mean, Danielle, no one's posted anything. For a little while, if you haven't noticed, nobody's really posted all day.
Yeah.
My last post is still the goodbye post. But yeah, I think it might be the 90-day extension, Sarah. But also at the same time, it looks like this is about to be a permanent deal. Like there's a lot of hope right now for this to be permanent.
Yeah.
So if TikTok is up, before we start this whole journey of getting everyone over to YouTube, if we don't need to go through that pain, maybe we shouldn't do it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of my thought process. I know we did talk about it's like, hey, this isn't a permanent solution, but for me, this feels kind of permanent.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel Sport was scratching himself outside. It sounded like he's knocking on the door. Sorry.
So you can't reinstall it. Yeah, you prefer TikTok, but we'll follow wherever you go. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I think that's the sentiment. Is like, my biggest concern is I don't want to flip you guys back and forth.
Yeah.
As we're on YouTube right now.
But we can't be on TikTok right now.
Yeah, because we can't be on TikTok.
I think this was really just to kind of talk about it with everyone. Because it's like, we want it to be your choice as well. Like, we've talked about it in the car and, you know, just around on what might be the smartest thing on our side. But as viewers, there's a completely different perspective than creators. So,
but at least first, just to celebrate that we're back, Ashley, put the Celsius down.
I'm tired.
And pick up the champagne flutes, because it's been a heck of a weekend, guys.
Yeah.
I think we all deserve to sip a little bit, because this has been one heck of a weekend.
So welcome to a Sometimes Saturday Sit and Sip, where we talk about random theme park stuff as well as TikTok, and it sometimes happens on Saturday. Working title. On a Sunday.
Oh, it is Sunday. I forgot what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you prefer TikTok, but echoing everyone else's sentiments. Personally, I prefer TikTok too.
Same.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to...
You have to hold it lower. Right down there.
I was like, this is definitely glass. Maybe it's not glass. Either way, cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to surviving one heck of a weekend And cheers to still remembering this on election day. It's been an emotional roller coaster for sure. It's not bad.
Tastes interesting. It doesn't taste like I remember it tasting.
Yeah, it's called a Scarletto. It's from Cooper's Hawk.
Yeah. I just canceled my Cooper's Hawk membership, and I hadn't picked up bottles in like...
Yeah. No, I agree, Rhonda. But at the same time, we figured, one, we'd want to discuss this with you guys. If you guys really want to come to YouTube, we can still go through the growing pains of starting it here on YouTube. And two, we also recognize that it's going to be the OGs, like the hardcore Pocket Trash, Pocket Fan members that would be here right now too, to talk about it. So I think the general sentiment though is everyone prefers TikTok, including myself, including Ashley, including all of you guys. And so I think moving forward, we'll go back to TikTok if we can. If we can't, then I mean.
Then we won't.
Then we won't, obviously. But right now, the reason, like, we fully plan to do this live on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
But it's not back.
Yeah.
It's like live is not back. It's been one heck of a weird day.
Yeah, I think also, from the past few days, I think we do still want to grow YouTube long format 100%. Like, I kind of had a good time with some of the videos we've been doing the last couple days. Yeah, it's been fun. So.
Yeah, and you cannot go live on TikTok right now. We just tested it. We literally just tested it before we came on this live because we were originally going to do this on TikTok because that would make a lot more sense. But yeah, we're gonna continue to grow this. I still have a bunch of YouTube videos that I need to edit through CapCut really fast, just in case that goes down. Because that was an eye opener this morning. I was like, oh crap, I can't edit all the YouTube videos because I use CapCut because CapCut is 1,000% more user friendly than Adobe Premiere. Like I have Adobe Premiere Pro, I don't want to use it. Like. Yeah, so I think it's just different servers and different things have to, come back online, and it's going to take some time. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be back online. If not, we'll be here on YouTube, or maybe even just take the day off.
When?
Tomorrow.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We already kind of told everyone.
That's true.
Kingdom on Monday, and we're off. Like, what else are we gonna do? We have a chill day in the afternoon planned.
True.
Just rest and stuff, so.
Yeah. Christina. Let me grab my laptop. So, it seems like CapCut is still down on your phone. But I heard a rumor that CapCut is back up on desktop.
So let's try.
So we're gonna test it real quick. So I got my trusty laptop. This is the one that I use. I actually don't use CapCut on my phone, weirdly enough. I was given an alternative if this happens. The DJI Mimo app is just like CapCut.
Okay.
But it's only for your phone.
Yeah. Amanda, I think the thing is, like, we don't know what it'll be if it is sold. So that's kind of where it's like, what if it is still a really good platform? What if it is still better than some of the other ones as well? We kind of don't know until that happens. So it's a lot of not able to predict things, but it could stay more the same of what it is,
But the current rumor / statement from Trump, whether you like him or not, is that basically they're working out a deal right now where it's a 50-50 ownership between the current owners of TikTok, which aren't Chinese anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, CapCut's still not on.
Yeah.
50% ownership between the US and whoever owns it now, which is still more US. So yeah.
Yes, the US said, let's turn it off and turn it back on again to see if it works.
Yeah, I just tried my laptop one. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
I just tried it on CapCut.
Yeah.
Sorry for CapCut. Yeah. Just to clarify that.
Yeah, but one thing I'm happy about is we have a very clout-driven president starting soon, so
it's true.
I think he's gonna make a lot of effort to keep it
The
around.
fact that label was there just means it's like,
that's
oh
what
yeah,
they're doing. You know, they're trying to put it on him to be like, you need to take this so that you can get all this clout for doing this, and you know how he is. So.
Yeah, so I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
But anywho, I really would have been curious though how TikTok would be without Americans for like a bit. Like I wonder what would have happened if it was down.
Rhonda, how was it?
Yeah.
Anyone else from Canada on the live?
Or somewhere else.
Or somewhere else?
Like
or
Dino
like UK?
had access to it.
Dino,
here.
How was it? How was the 15 hours without America? Did you guys solve global warming? Did you guys solve world hunger?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys figure out time travel / warp drives?
I am also I'm a horrible person now I think about it.
Yeah.
Because I almost started 2 YouTubes because I wanted to have one for shorts because I started following some people that I follow on TikTok and they just post so much on TikTok. So they posted so much on YouTube and it buried my swag videos to where I'm like, okay, where's the long format ones that I like to watch? And I'm like, I need to just have one that had my old people I followed and these new people I'm following because it was getting to be too much for me.
Quiet. People are saying more quiet than we were missed. Y'all
Oh.
saw a lot of different content. Yeah, I mean, you guys didn't get Disney content anymore. So, like, specifically for you guys that follow Disney content creators in the U.S., like, what did it show? Like,
did it show any U.S. creators, or did the FYP not push anything U.S.?
I don't know.
That's what I'm curious.
There was a lot of Canadian, UK, Australian content. Did you guys learn how to breakdance?
Hey, I love the Australian content creator that I follow. She's amazing. It's only one, but it's funny because she kept talking about the ban like it was happening over there too.
Yeah.
But I guess it's because a lot of her followers are American, so it's kind of like a thing, but she's like, yeah.
UK here, pretty boring without you lots. Yeah, was did all the recipes just turn into like bean on toast? Yorkshire puddings, Gordon Ramsay. You just saw a lot of goodbye messages. I mean, it was the last thing we posted before it went dark, so.
So I guess it was pushing American content still.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if it was going to be one of those things that it's just like, okay, we're not going to push the content for creators over in the US because they're not going to benefit from it anymore. Imagine if one of your videos blew up.
Yeah, it just like went viral while it was gone.
And you can't get paid or anything for it.
Yeah, you all saw Americans. Yeah, it would have been funny. Like, you know how like we get all those different recipes now? It just turns into like just British recipes. It's just Spud Bros. It's just Spud Bros, and it's just what's it? The Spud Man. That's it. Just everyone's craving jacket potatoes now.
Oh, it's time to be real.
Oh my god.
Okay, everyone smile.
Hey. But yeah. You did get a few more followers and it was down. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy that it's back. And like I said, this might be a temporary thing. And I'm still holding my breath, but it does feel permanent.
Mm-hmm.
This feels pretty permanent now. And we'll see what happens. But I'm very hopeful. And I think, like I said, if there's a lot of ifs, but if TikTok does allow to go live tomorrow, then we'll go live tomorrow on TikTok. If not, well, we're here. It's not going to look like this. This is just our home setup thing.
Yeah.
So there's no elk trying to take a sip of champagne. Or not champagne, Scarletto. Glug, 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 glug.
Okay, that made me happy.
There you go. Here. Oh, no, he didn't want none. He needs to eat a little bit. Do you want some? We got you. Oh, Ashley, there we go. Yeah, we need to figure out the deets, and I think we will in the next few days. And yeah, we'll figure it out.
I do have to say, so Lamuel and I are not religious people, but today was a major Filipino religious celebration. And so we went to church with his parents. And while we were at church is when TikTok came back. And I was like, dang, we might need to go to church more often.
Yeah, it was like a major feast day. My parents were just like, hey, you need to be at church today. Like,
and his mom said the same thing because she didn't realize TikTok was banned.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning of Mass, like before it started, she came over and was talking to us. She's like,
she was kind of joking.
What?
No, she was joking. She's like, oh, you should make a video and like post it on TikTok. Or like just post it. I was like, on what, TikTok? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, you don't know, do you? And she's like, no, what? And I was like, TikTok's gone.
And she was like, what?
What?
No, she doesn't use the platform, but she knows that he posts on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then when it was over and we were saying hi to her or whatever, we told that happened.
Oh yeah, no. What happened was like after the Mass, my mom was like, "What happened to TikTok? Wait, so does that mean that you're not making you're not getting TikTok stuff anymore?" And I was like, literally while we were at church, it came back, and I showed her the statement. So like, I'm sure you guys saw it, but like the whole thanks to the patience and support thing. She's like, well, now you see, I told you need to start coming to church more often. But I'm just happy it's back. I'm just happy to be able to doom scroll. I caught myself just hopping on TikTok just randomly. Just trying to, and it just not working. Yeah. But
it's funny, I was thinking about when we were at church, I didn't know when they passed the thing around to give money. I was like, wait, I'm like, man, this hasn't happened in the past. Anytime I've been recent, I'm like, wait, I've been only going to funerals for there's the last 4 or 5 times because recently we've had a lot of loss in the family.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's why every time I've been going to church, I was like, it wasn't that long ago. It was a month or 2 ago. But yeah. And you don't really ask for
they don't
donations during that.
So I try that too, Anna, but yeah, trying to doom scroll on IG was rough.
I just played games on my phone.
My answers. Yeah. But I'm just happy it's back it's back in a certain state. In the very beginning, Ashley got it back first. And I'm just like, what the heck? And then I logged on. It didn't work for me. I was like, what is going on?
Because we had a friend text us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, wait, what? And opened it up. And yeah.
Yeah, but it was weird though, because it was in 480p.
Yeah, it was blurry.
Really blurry. And I was like, yeah. Thank you, Lev, for going to church and saving TikTok.
I truly do believe it was us that did it. 100%.
But yeah. So I guess we'll go back to TikTok if it's back. We'll still be posting here on YouTube. So to everyone that did subscribe and jumped over to YouTube, it's pretty crazy. We gained 1,300 subscribers on YouTube.
That's awesome.
In a week, which is incredible. We'll still be posting content once CapCut's back. I can edit videos, and I don't need to do Adobe Premiere Pro, which is just so frustrating. I get it. There's a granularity to it, and there's a professionalism to it, but I don't want to, get a degree in editing just to make a TikTok or a YouTube video. So, just to make it's a miracle. But once CapCut's back, I'll be posting those videos, and then I got iFarts videos to make and Segway tour, and then we still have the Stella Nova, which hopefully by then live should be back.
Yeah.
Tuesday? That'd be weird. So
I'm not sure with getting back on there. I feel like
you just gotta wait.
Yeah, I've crashed the app a few times. Don't uninstall because I've heard it's still not back on the app store.
Yeah, do not uninstall.
Yeah, but it took them a good bit of time before his came back. Like mine came back first, and we're both on the same provider.
Yeah, we're both on Verizon.
We're on the same one too.
Like, oh yeah, we're literally on the same plan.
And so it's not about it was necessarily that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it's back now. That being said, it's definitely like weird content.
TikTok is.
So, the patron saint of TikTok. Sparky, yes. So that is what I said, that if it was like a temporary ban, we wouldn't go back. But the fact that it's back before we even started is a factor. Because, like, that was my thing, is I didn't want to flip us back and forth. But if we just stick to YouTube, that'd be flipping us back and forth.
Yeah.
And on top of that, this feels more permanent.
Yeah, and I think we hadn't had as full discussions as we've had since then of really considering all of the factors of it. And now it's kind of gotten to that, like, things we didn't think about are now thinking about, and we're like, wow, yeah, in order to reach the whole community that does watch, we're not going to be able to do that here.
Yeah.
You know, right now, because everyone's back to TikTok kind of thing.
Yeah, everyone is going to jump back to TikTok. That's true.
Yeah.
But, Alexis, regardless of what was going to happen to TikTok anyways, 2025, we were going to focus on long format content. So, yes, we are still going to try to grow the YouTube platform regardless. So, that was always the game plan from the get-go. Just because YouTube is, like, long format YouTube is the most lucrative, as well as, like, the storytelling. It's a long, like, you can put 20, 30-minute videos on there versus a minute on TikTok. You can go longer on theirs. Yeah. Oh,
you could just download your shorts and put them on YouTube as well. That way, if anyone did decide, because I know some people are at that point, they're kind of tired of this back and forth type of thing. Tired. And yeah, I get that too. So if you did want to switch completely to YouTube, it would be good to diversify it and post on all. I don't think Instagram's worth it.
Instagram is still not worth it. I mean, I'm still going to post on Instagram, but it's not worth it.
But yeah, I mean, it would be good to kind of have multiple places that you post your content.
Yeah.
So it reaches the audiences throughout all of them.
Yeah. And also, YouTube still has 3-minute shorts now, which is kind of cool.
I mean, the plan is right now, while TikTok is around, to keep going live there if live becomes back available, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. So.
But, I mean, ultimately, everything's your choice if you want to, like, subscribe or not. There's no plan that if it is still going to right in the middle of the extension to be like, nope, never mind, we stop. We're not doing TikTok anymore. So if you subscribed, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be like it would be the same type of situation. Maybe 90 days down the road, if it's not sold, then you know that stuff won't happen. But
he's on an Insta Live? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. To be fair, Insta Live is kind of...
Who's on Insta?
Cole and Danielle.
Oh.
Yeah. Cole and Danielle, to be fair, are bigger on Instagram. That's why they have all the brand partnerships. And that is unfortunately the necessary evil of Instagram, is brands still look at Instagram.
Yeah.
That's it. That is the sole reason to do it, but unfortunately it doesn't do anything in terms of monetization. They don't treat their creators very well. They give us zero transparency. It's not a good place to be a creator. It's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's TikTok or YouTube. There's no, like, Instagram will exist, but that's it.
Yeah. I've never been a big Instagram person.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. I feel like it tries to be everything else. Like, when
Except
the stories started going away, so it started trying to be, like, Snapchat, and then now it's trying to be, like, TikTok.
Just trying to keep catching up. It's always in the place of being behind, and it's like, ugh.
Exactly. We're definitely going to keep focusing.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely on YouTube as well.
Yeah. So, like I said, even before the TikTok ban, I said it. Regardless of what happens with TikTok, we need to focus on YouTube 2025. And we're still going to. So, we'll still be posting a bunch of videos over there. I posted the Dopey Marathon video, which seems to be doing decently for my following and my like average views. We'll be doing the Segway tour. We'll do iFarts. We'll have Stella Nova. We'll have the hard hat tour of the New Land and Busch Gardens. There's a lot of things happening in 2025. So Epic Universe will go over there as well. It's just nice to still have this backbone of YouTube, of TikTok.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So.
And I think we had tried for a bit doing YouTube and kind of cut back on it before because there wasn't enough of a following that it kind of was like putting hours and hours into a video for 10 people to watch it. But I think because people are kind of following on multiple platforms, it makes it a little easier to do it when you know more people are likely going to see it. And you've just gotten better at it too. Just doing like a few every once in a while, you've really developed your editing skills and your ability to capture the videos in a YouTube format. So I think there's a lot of really good stuff to come with long format content.
Michelle, I don't even know if you can sub on TikTok again. We're talking about subscribing on YouTube as a so subscribing on YouTube just means following. By the way, it's just their terminology of it.
Yeah.
The paid version of YouTube is called membership, which we just turned on today, and we won't like in the future if we want to go live on YouTube on special days would make sense. But like I think we're gonna focus on TikTok for now. But yeah. Ron on the Go has thousands of followers over. On what? Also, I have no idea who that is. Yeah. Yeah, it just poses as all other apps just poorly. It's true. It's true. So. But yeah, so I think for the time being, like we're still gonna work on YouTube, but we're also gonna go back to TikTok. I think that seems to be the general consensus of the live. How we're gonna go on here.
You might be able to soon. I don't know. Right now, you can't even go live on TikTok.
Yeah, you can't even go live. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can resubscribe right now, or how that's going to be turned back on.
Or when.
Yeah. I mean, if it's back on as soon as you can go live, then of course, if you want to subscribe, resubscribe. Probably if you just canceled, it's probably still valid through the end of the month or whatever it is, whenever your last date was, because it doesn't just stop that moment. But yeah, I mean, it's personal choice if you want to do that. Plan to be back on TikTok lives, but
yeah. Oh, and Tina D, I know you can grow on YouTube. It's not a matter of like, oh, I don't think we can. It's a matter of, do we want to put the time and effort and the growing pains into it and abandon TikTok to do so? Was the real question. Because like the reason we were getting ready to do it was because TikTok was leaving us. So yeah. I think I don't see the winning benefit of it. And again, like it seems the consensus here on this live alone, everyone wants to go back to TikTok, including us. So, we'll do that. But yeah, no, I know Janelle has like thousands. Like she gets a lot of viewers, and she made the conscious decision to switch over a while ago. She's been on YouTube for, I want to say like a year and a half.
Yeah.
At this point. So no, I totally understand that it is possible. It's just, should we? So you're just skeptical about how TikTok will be in the long run?
Yeah.
I mean that's fair.
Valid.
Nobody knows what's gonna actually happen.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, I'm skeptical on how all these apps are gonna be if things change over there. Like, who's going to try to get something similar to what it was, or who's going to, like, you don't know. All of them keep adapting and changing, so.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, the big concern was, well, in theory, the big concern was national security and spreading propaganda and, like, insinuating all these ideas with 50% membership or 50% ownership within the US, they're going to be able to monitor that just like we have been in realizing it's never happened. It's just never happened.
Yeah.
And so, like, what's going to continue to happen? Not that. That's it. Like, that's what it is. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So, I'm hoping that it's permanent. I'm hoping things are still the same, and we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward for it. But, yeah, I mean, the big factor is if TikTok Live comes back on Monday or tomorrow. So, but yeah, I think we got a pretty good consensus of what to do. I think we have a game plan moving forward, and it's just going to be a matter of acting on it. So, just wanted to pop on for a little bit, talk to you guys about it, see what the idea is. So,
yeah, still unable to go live.
Moogie, I mean, we'll still be here one way or another. I mean, that's still true to this day, even with TikTok or YouTube coming back. So, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, whether it's on TikTok, if TikTok's back. If TikTok is back, like TikTok Live, we'll go back tomorrow. If not, we'll be on YouTube. Like YouTube Live. So, one way or another, we still have a Disney Morning Walk and Talk tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Magic Kingdom.
Well, hopefully. We have to check reservations.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
If not, we're going to Universal.
I mean, I'm sure there's reservations for something. It's just if I can get Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
On a holiday.
It's a travel day. Good. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
What?
We love you too. Right.
Oh, yeah. 20th? That's right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Magic Kingdom, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube. So, we'll see you later.
Are we leaving now?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.